Hey Jess, my name is Marcy Hutton. I spoke to you before the holidays in regards to taking a look at your website and shooting you a short custom video in regards to that. So here I am doing that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over 3 things that you could do today to start outranking your competitors online and bring in more customers. You're probably asking yourself, why would I do this? What's in it for me? Well, when it comes to digital marketing, internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their own business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes their only hesitation is that they don't know who's the expert, or who's an expert, who isn't, or who they can trust. So I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that you can do to impact your business for free. As a result of that, a lot of businesses owners will raise their hands and say, help me out too. So if by the end of the video you like what you see, we can chat about it. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So I'm going to start with, as I said, the three things I'm going to go over. They're going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And when I say content, what I mean is, if I'm to highlight here, if you can see I'm highlighting all this on your website, that's content. Your pictures are content, the words are content. When Google comes across a website on the internet, what they do is they go in there and they crawl it, and what they're looking for is keywords to show them what it is that you do. They like to see anywhere from 1,000, Google loves content, they like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a homepage. And, well-written, authoritative, keyword-rich, when it's just listed, that's great for your customers' purposes, but Google likes to see, written. And here again, it's kind of a list form. So that's a great opportunity for you here if you were to add keyword-rich content to kind of show you how that works. I used, for the purpose of the explanation here, I used Vancouver roof repair. And while I'm on this page, businesses that are running ads, paid ads are always at the top of the first page of the search on Google. In this middle section here, they're going to have the Google Maps listing, and then the bottom section is what we call organic. When I go to the backlink portion of this is where, when I refer to organic listings, backlinks help to help Google to choose who's going to be listed here on the first page organically. So with Vancouver roof repair, if I'm going to kind of just do a check here. So you don't have those exact terms, Vancouver roof repair, anywhere on your homepage. So that's an example. I mean, we could name, let's see what we do have. So that just says JJ Square 02. So that's not a term that people would be searching. But if this picture were to be named Vancouver roof repair, that's an opportunity. That's search engine optimization. That's helping Google to, direct Google into understanding that, hey, look at me, this is what I do. So there's where your content comes in. You could definitely add a bunch of content, and it's going to help you out. Now, when I go to backlinks, what I mean by backlinks, in simplest terms to explain it, let's think of the internet as being a popularity contest. So when another website on the internet votes for you, aka links back to your site, that shows Google that you're popular. So that's what a backlink is. It's when other websites on the internet link to your site. The more you have, and carefully when I say that, quality is always going to rule over quantity. They need to be relevant. They need to be coming from trusted sites in Google's eyes, that type of thing. So I took that first site that was ranking organically for that key search term, Vancouver roof repair, and I put it in the same tool so we could do a comparison. So here's your site. It shows me that you have 32 other websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, that you're being found for 44 words, and that you've got about, almost 60 people average coming and visiting your site a month, which is good. And so let's look and see what these words are that you're being found for before we head over to that number 1 spot. Okay, so roof repair, Surrey, good. There's about 60 searches a month for that particular search term, and you are showing to be in the 3rd position, right on. Now, your 2nd position on that first page for your business name, roofing services, you're in 7th position. There's 90 searches for that. So you can see how this works. Now we're going to go over to him. He has, because he's in the number, we want to copy, right? Any of these things that I say, if you just go beat your competitors in a matter of time, you're also going to be, you're going to be beating them with their online presence, and obviously going to be beating them in the number of visits to your website as well. Our statistics show that probably 80% of the clicks go to the businesses that are appearing in some shape, whether it's paid ads, whether it's the map listing or the organic. Best case scenario is you're in all 3. You're just plastering the first page if you're wanting to get the lion's share of the business. Or even pick up on what your existing business you have. So this one, they have 106 websites on the internet referring back to theirs, giving them just about 600 backlinks, and they have got about 500 visitors to their site each month. So let's look at what they got going on for the words that Google's finding them for. So you can see they've got a lot of number 1 positions here. And if we look at what they are, Vancouver roof repair, there's 100 search a month. Roofing company, Vancouver, 100 search. Roof repair, Vancouver. So the person that's done their work has done a good job at getting them in the number 1 position for a number of key search terms that everybody's going to be using, what they're going to be typing in there. So that's how that works between your content and your backlinks. And then the 3rd thing, citations. What a citation is it's a place on the internet where you're going to find your exact business name, address, and phone number. So this is a citation. Your map listing is a citation. And what helps to boost you up in your rankings in the map area is probably about 50% of the clicks are going to these guys here, the ones that get in the top 3. But what helps to push you up there in the rankings is the sheer number of citations, the number of places that you have your business listed. So, Yellow Pages 411, any place where you can see list your business, they'll have a lot of them out there, make an online listing for your business, citations. That's what a citation is. And as I said, back to the popularity, internet being a big popularity contest, Google sees that you have all these places, they're crawling the internet, and you keep showing up in all these different listings, and they see that lends to your relevance and boosts Google's confidence in you. Now, I put your company into this tool. What this tool shows me, they call it a heat map, and it shows if I was over here, say, in Delta, and I search a business, then this is where you're coming up. So you're pretty quite a ways down in the rankings. So there's things that can be done, citations being a big factor in those, and optimizing your listing, having good reviews. There's ways to put in key search terms into your map listing that's going to help. Geotagging pictures, adding content to your listing. All those things are going to contribute to getting you higher up in here. Let's see if we can. I think this guy's doing all right. We don't want to show me him. That's fine. Just trying to find one that. There we go. That one in particular, he's done a really good job on all these getting listed. Now, this guy could very well, another strategy is to get more map listings in different locations. Sometimes a business will just have one. Well, if you got a tracking number and you got another map listing in North Vancouver and another one in downtown Vancouver, because they're sort of geotag like location wise. That's why Google always wants to search up the businesses that are closer to where the person is actually doing the searching. So I would guess that this company has done some work in strategizing and has possibly more than one listing. So that's how that works. So content, backlinks, citations. Those are the three factors that carry a ton of weight if you're wanting to boost your visibility online and bring in more customers. So I am going to email this off to you, Jazz, and follow up to make sure that it does reach you. I'll love to hear your thoughts. Take care.